Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome for another reading. This is Sanana, and this love reading is for you, Aries. Welcome back into this channel, people, and let's move into your reading, but not before I let you know. Two reminders: energies are interchangeable, time is fluid. So take what resonates for you, Aries. Now, let's look in the first part of your love, people. The first card I have in your Akashic record says wishes are fulfilled, Five of Cups. So it's clearly telling you, people, whoever is listening out to this video, that time has come for you, Aries, to make your dreams come true, to bring your wish fulfillment on the table, people, in whatever shape and form, in whichever way you want all the goodies on the table. And it's time for that abundance. It's time for that creativity. It's time to manifest your dream and bring your wishes on the table to be fulfilled. That abundance, that sense of abundance is growing within you. It's coming into your love zone, people. Now, this is a beautiful start. But with this, I said, what about the wishes fulfilled? You got card number 7, or the event of deception. Okay, now which is clearly telling me, people, that for your wishes to be fulfilled, for the abundance to grow, for that thing to happen, all the dreams that you have been dreaming to be manifested, people, you can do that, but there is this block here with the deception card clearly showing up. Okay, so which is again giving me a very clear message that somewhere, people, earlier on, you know, there was a goof up with this abundance or wishes fulfillment. Somebody did not do this work right, Aries, whether you or someone in your zone. And there was a very clear area of deception where they probably have used deceptive tactics, instant gratification, deceptive tactics, narcissist behavior, whatever that issue has been, which disrupted this abundance, people, and you want it back. But again, this block is creating this problem here, guys. Okay, there is a block with the deception here. So this, like I said, this deceptive energy could be yours or somebody, but clearly indicates that somebody earlier had not done the right work with this wishes fulfillment in here, with this abundance, with this beautiful, prosperous energy of fulfillment of love, happiness, growth, creativity, abundance, anything that you want to say here. Now, I said, what about the deception? The fortune card tells me lovers, which is clearly talking about bringing back balance into this area, people, harmonizing this relationship from this area of deception, bringing back two people together, a reconnection, a reconciliation, a revival, whatever that you want to say, because definitely, Aries, if this is you guys, you are very clear that you want your wishes come true. You want your wish fulfillment, but you have to clear this block, for which it is being clarified with the Lover's card, which is beautiful. So over here, Aries, if this is you guys, you all are definitely aware of this, and you all are working overtime, full time, for this energy to change, to bring back the right energy, the right creativity and abundance that will help you in this situation of love, people. Now, next part of the story, guys, is I have asked for the Romance Angel deck, which says engagement. That is your dream. That is your wish. That is the area where somebody had earlier done the wrong thing, people, which is where the Lover's card clearly talks about bringing back that entire story, because somebody wants this engagement. Somebody wants to create this happiness, Aries. And if this is you, people, it talks about your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So you are definitely moving towards this ring You are definitely moving towards this beautiful commitment of love, people. So I said, what about the engagement? And we get two cards in here. The first one talks about, breaks down to card number 7, talks about patience, which is the divine timing. So there is definitely a 5D work here, people, that is going to bring back the engagement. This 5D is working for you people, Aries, to bring back this engagement. So I said, okay, so patience, and then you have card number 3, the garden and the gate, but at this point in time, somebody is still thinking about this. There is a lot of fear and insecurity as well in your life, Aries, that you're probably working on, but the divine timing is here to help you to move forward, and I'll tell you how. Okay, I'm going to go to the bottom of the deck, but at this moment, you are recreating yourself, Aries. You're building back your strength, you're building back your security, you're building back your lifestyle. You're still not exited from the place you are in, but you are midway, just before you open the door and walk out, guys. So you're stuck just before the closed door at this point in time. But again, divine timing is in order because somebody is looking for this high level of commitment and working on that story in here, people. Okay, let's move to the next part of the story here. We got the wisdom oracle. We got two wisdom oracle, people, which is breathe and yin. Okay, breaks down to card number 2, breaks down to card number 2, people. Lot of intuitive work. Lot of intuitive work is required. Lot of meditation is required to get into this feminine energy of yin or love as well. Feminine energy of yin is a very, very powerful energy, but it's also a very loving energy of the feminine, nurturing energy of the feminine, softness of the feminine, support of the feminine. So, 2 and 2, people, you have to retreat. There is a lot of intuitive work that is required in order to have this beautiful feminine energy. You could be masculine, you could be feminine. We all have both sides to ourselves. Okay, so Aries, you have to take your time to get in touch with this feminine energy and understand what your partner is looking for in this love situation. The moment you can touch base with the feminine nature of softness, of love, of happiness, of abundance, you will be able to cut through all the problems, people. So I said, okay, what about the breathe and yin? We get prosperity. So somebody is looking for this prosperity. They know the story. That the moment they can bring themselves into the frame of that yin energy of love, support, nurture, unconditional love, or whatever that you guys have to say about it, people, that itself will bring a lot of prosperity in your life, Aries. And so I said, okay, what about the prosperity? We get the Hermit as the major arcana. So definitely Virgo people, Virgo energy, but Venus is in Virgo. Okay, so there is a lot of loving energy from the Hermit, who is clearly doing a self-introspection, who is clearly working on this energy. If this is you, Aries, you're like getting into the Virgo energy of love. You'll know definitely what you want to bring, for whom you want to bring, what the other person wants from you, and everything that you are working through with this meditative energy, going down deep into yourself, people, to understand the process of how things have to work from here onwards. Okay? All right, so this is your main story out in here, people. Then we'll get into the tarot. Now, coming to the bottom of the deck, people, of all the 3 major decks we have here. Okay, the first card out in the Akashic is the Queen of Forces, which clearly indicates a female figure. But this is like the Queen of Wand energy for me in the Akashic record. The Queen of Wand energy is magnetic, powerful, has the esoteric qualities, can bring people together, is very, very charming. Without her presence, a party is not a party. You know, it's that kind of a pulling energy where she is able to have the sun and the moon, the powerful energy of the universe behind her, which is talking about creativity and receptivity in her. She is very influential, she is very dynamic, she is highly powerful, but she also has the soft side to her, which is the nurturing quality, the good quality of the female energy. She can give you that love, that support in her own way. So she has the sun, she has the moon. She is also a part of the twin flame energy, people. Whoever is in contact with this energy for you, Aries, or you yourself, is in this energy of the creativity and the receptivity, where you know how the universe is working over time to bring this power back into your love life. Whether it's a real figure in the 3D or whether it's an energy that's coming to you, it can be anything, guys. It really can be anything. With the Romance Angel deck, people, it says give your relationship a chance. Look, work on your partnership. There is a partnership here, people. There is a partnership that you now clearly need to work on, Aries. Okay, and this partnership, the moment you can come in contact with this partnership or this person, people, this person will completely change and transform your life. Totally. Because she has that quality, she has that esoteric quality in her. She can completely change. So, therefore, Spirit is urging you guys to work on this partnership. And the Wisdom Oracle says, Treasure Island, card number 9. Do a lot of soul searching on this, people. 9, it's a hermit energy. There is a lot of soul searching on what this partnership is going to create for you. It's only going to bring you your abundance, your prosperity. It's a treasure island. It's an island where you find all your treasure with the person you're in contact with, or you yourself, Aries, coming to the point of realization or realizing that you can actually build this treasure island, provided you know, doing the self introspection, walking through very slowly, understanding this entire story, and creating that magnetic force of love in your life, people. Beautiful. I just love this energy, guys. Love this energy. The bottom of the deck in here, guys, let's look here. We have, for this oracle, we have the great gratitude. For the fortune, we have the courthouse. The bottom of the deck for the energy is walking away. Look. Hold on. Yeah. I already talked about this, right? Yeah. Walking away, and then we have the wisdom we talked about. We have the major, okay, yeah, there you go. I got it because I've got so many out here. We have to know which one we are looking at. So the bottom of the deck for the deception card, people, is great gratitude. That is consciousness. Card number 4, bringing back that stability, guys, from that area of deception, where there is a lot of gratitude that is coming back into your life, where that balance is also being built up with the Lover's card, and the courthouse breaks down to 5, where you know this area has to change. This is 5. You've gone through the pain, you've gone through the deception, you've gone through that hardship, the struggle, the pain, the loss, the grief, whatever had to go on with the deception card. It's time to change. It's time to change that area wherein the energy says, card number 9, walking away. That's where the garden and the gate. Remember, I told you that you are just very close to opening the gate and walking away. Look, and that is what's going to happen the moment you can change your situation, Aries. You will be able to walk away from that difficult situation that had been holding you, people, with this card called commitment. You're walking towards your commitment. Remember that engagement. Give your relationship a chance. You really want a commitment on this relationship now, Aries. And that's where you're making the change, getting back your gratitude, finding back your self-esteem, your self-worth, to look for that commitment, to walk into the commitment. The major arcana says, Fool, there is a new beginning. there is something beautiful that's going to happen back in your love life, Aries, where somebody will take that leap of faith towards this commitment, leaving something old behind, making a complete change, even in their conscious self, people, even in their conscious self, because they have realized, perhaps this is what I'm also getting, guys, they have realized they cannot do without you, Aries, or you vice versa cannot do without that person in your life, guys. Okay, whichever way it works. But definitely somebody is on the verge of leaving that deception behind, on the verge of moving away from a difficult area, bringing back balance, moving away, bringing back balance, getting back their self-esteem. And this is where the change needs to happen with the courthouse here. Now, whether this is a virtual courthouse in the 5D or it's a 3D courthouse, we don't know really. But it's a courthouse. It's the point of the story just before a decision is made and somebody is waiting for a judgment call or somebody is waiting to hear the final decision here. It can be anything, people. It can be anything. You got unexpected income and you got a coffin. So some of you guys could be waiting on your money from a divorce settlement, from an alimony, whatever that situation could be. But rest of the things is being buried 6 feet underground. The moment you get your money, you will bury your other part of the story, which is bad health and everything, anxiety, worry, losses goes down the drain, people. So somebody is Aries, whether it's you or somebody, doesn't matter, is waiting to begin this complete fresh journey. Okay, Aries, if this is you, again, it's an Aries energy as well for Be the Fool. You're starting off. You're starting off, people. You're starting off. You have gone through that deception area. You know the story. You are aware of the entire circle of life at this point in time. And you are moving forward, guys. You're definitely moving forward. At this part of this, in this time, at this point in time, you're doing a lot of soul searching. It's a very single energy. So if you guys are Aries, you might have just taken a solitude kind of a energy in yourself, very, very single, alone. But you're doing, even when you're alone, you're doing a lot of soul searching. You are doing a lot of work on a lot of introspection. You're going down deep, questioning yourself, finding the answers to that. It's all within you. It's all within you, Aries. You are just doing that complete introspection, people, so that you can move forward in the rightful way and in a more graceful way than perhaps what had happened in this case before as well, guys. Okay? Now let's look at your shadow energy first, okay? I believe in looking at the shadow, people. It's because I've explained with the shadow side, we know the real side as well, guys. Okay, because it's your mind. The shadow is in your mind. And the moment you know the shadow, you know the real you. And when the shadow talks about the transition in turn talks about the action, right? So this is a complete story out in here for your shadow. Let's look at the shadow. You got the King of Cups, you got the Sun, Six of Wands, and the High Priestess. Beautiful energy, people. Lot of shadow work. With the High Priestess, it's very, very shadow inclined work here. With the Hermit too, it's the High Priestess and Hermit. There is a connection right here. With the Hermit too, it's a lot of shadow work, guys, that you people are doing as well, whoever it is, you, Aries, or somebody. But there is a definite connection in the shadow side here. Somebody is not talking about it. It's a very secretive energy, but they are playing with their intuition. The Hermit is also very intuitive, meditative, playing with their intentions and intuition. They know exactly what they want in life, what they are looking for. Similar cases with the High Priestess too. But with the High Priestess, guys, it also talks about wrapping up an old cycle in your life that has got completely haywire. Okay, where things have gone very wrong for you, where you have done wrong or somebody has done wrong to you. Could be anything here. But with the King of Cups and the Sun, people, it's a very positive energy here. right here, with your emotions, with your emotion and your emotional contact, people. It's a very masculine energy with the Sun and the King of Cups. Could be the divine masculine, could be you, Aries, but it's the Leo energy of confidence, of power, of positivity, of growth, of expansion with the Sun. So, definitely with the King of Cups and the Sun placed one next to the other, it talks about your emotions are really shining out. You know about yourself. You are aware of your own emotions, Aries. King of Cups is a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy, doesn't matter. But the Sun is again confident energy, Leo energy, fire energy, full of passion, full of growth, full of positivity. Okay, now with the Six of Wands, it clearly shows people that your shadow side is well illuminated. You know your story, you know what you want. You want public recognition, you want to make things public, you want people to know who you are, really showing the world the real you. Again, it's you, Aries, with the Six of Wands. You definitely want to bring it out in the open. You really want to bring it out in the open, whatever you're doing at this point in the shadow side. But then you got the High Priestess. So, what you're doing, people, is you're working on this energy of the Six of Wands before you actually move forward. You're taking things into account, you're doing a very meditative work, you're playing with your intuition, you're going through the light and the dark energy as well at the same point. And then, because you're so illuminated, you're so passionate, you're so fiery with your Six of Wands and the King of Cups, which is all about emotions. You want to really project yourself with the right emotion in front of the world. But before, like I said, before you move forward, guys, there is a lot of intuitive work because there could be obstruction between moving forward, public recognition, victory, whatever you guys want, not hiding, not concealing anything in front of people, letting the world know that this is who you are and what you are about in love. Okay, so you're moving your emotions in the right way, people, with the High Priestess. Well, you're perhaps also working through your fears as well. You're closing because you now really want to bring this entire picture on the surface in here, guys. Aries is also what I'm getting. Let's look at the King of Cups energy here because the King of Cups, again, remember, that's why the High Priestess has come up here because the King of Cups is a very, very loving energy of somebody full of love. But again, they know how much love they have to show and how much they have to keep in hiding. Okay, they are very emotionally well tuned with their emotions. Let me put it like that. There is a lot of love, but not all the time. They're not gushing all the time with love. You know what I mean? So they know exactly how much they need to show the world, but they're getting a lot of confidence because their emotion is pushing them towards this victory. Their emotion is pushing them towards this passionate. But again, there is a little bit of the High Priestess energy, which is clearly telling me that they are thinking about it. They're really in their shadow side. They are working on this energy. Okay, let's look at the King of Cups in here. But it's a very, very divine masculine energy for me as well. Okay, and the High Priestess, if you are a man, Aries, looking at this reading, you're probably thinking about the woman you're in contact with, who could also be the High Priestess here. But let's see, let's clarify the King of Cups in here. You got the Queen of Swords, you got the Nine of Swords, and you got the Nine of Cups again. Okay. Yeah. See, over here, it clearly talks about you people coming back to life because somewhere that wish fulfillment part of the chapter is what you want. But the Nine of Sword and the Queen of Sword, there is a problem here with this person here, Aries. And it's a Leo, I mean, it's a it's a air energy of Libra, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini here. So you could be in touch with one, or you may not be. Doesn't matter. But there has been some big time mistake with the Queen of Sword energy. So as the King of Cups people, if you want your wish fulfillment, guys, you really need to clear this energy of the Nine of Sword before you can move forward with your Nine of Cups or your wish fulfillment. Now, over here, what is happening, people, is you are really overtaking this Nine of Sword because your wish for that Nine of Cups is so strong that you are killing all that energy of the Nine of Sword, the anxiety, the pain, the sorrow, the anxiousness, the despair, whatever that was holding you, the pain, the shame, the guilt. You're overriding that because now your complete focus, Aries, is on the Nine of Cups. You definitely want to bring back that Nine of Cups to the wish fulfillment from whatever has happened in the past with the Queen of Sword energy, the Nine of Sword energy, guys. Okay, let's look at the Sun card. Now, the Sun is a very vibrant, positive energy of the masculine here. Okay, it's a very masculine energy, but again, it could be you, feminine, masculine, getting into this energy, people. You got the Magician, you got the King of Pentacles, and then you got Temperance. Look here, beautiful. You're manifesting this. You're manifesting this expansion, people. You're manifesting this temperance. With the King of Pentacles, it's a very earth energy of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So it also could be that somebody is understanding the whole situation here with the Nine of Cups and trying to ground their self, bring back their power, their money, their health, their wealth, their generosity. And that is the reason why you have the Sun, because their temperance shows up where they will have to balance themselves in equal proportions in here in the right way, people. With the King of Pentacles, it definitely talks about a very caring attitude. You got the King of Cups, King of Pentacles, people. There was a lot of emotion towards a person, towards a situation, where definitely Aries, if that's you, you want to give now. You really want to give. And that's why you're trying to temper and balance back your own energy. That is what your tools are ready to ground you back in the right way with this positivity of the Sun and to drag in order to drag back the Nine of Cups in here, people. Beautiful. Let's look at the Six of Wands. Now, the Six of Wands is a very passionate energy of Aries, Sag, and Leo. Okay, again, a very fire energy, people, with the Six of Wands, which is total celebration. You got the High Priestess. You got the High Priestess here, you got the High Priestess. So there is a lot of thinking about this movement, people, forward. Somebody who is, if it's you, Aries, you are definitely playing with your emotion secretly. You're planning something very secretly. You're wrapping up the old cycle very secretly. You're not talking about it. But you definitely are working your shadow side towards this victory, people. And let's look at the High Priestess, because the High Priestess is very secretive energy here. So you're not talking about it, Aries. You're not talking, you're not opening your mouth, but your shadow side is pushing you towards that victory, towards the public recognition, towards the joy, the happiness in here, guys. Okay? And then you have the Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands in the reverse, and then you got the Moon card. Yeah. So see, you're reworking yourself, people. From an old situation where the Ace of Wands was in reverse, there was no creativity, there was no spark before. There was no ignition there. There was no joy, no happiness. With the Moon card also telling me, you got the Moon and the Sun. It could be the Divine Feminine, or if not, guys, it could be the fear situation there. The illusion, the clarity was not there. With the Ace of Wands in the reverse, you'd had no clarity about something in life, which is where Aries, the Eight of Pentacles, is pushing you back again from scratch, people, to rework on this situation with the High Priestess, before you can actually move forward to whatever your purpose in life is asking you to go with your love in here, people. So definitely that energy is there, guys, because the deception energy, don't forget the deception here. Okay, the deception energy had overturned a lot of things in your shadow side, which is where you're again trying to rework yourself here. You're really putting your best effort, people. You're really putting your best effort. You're putting a lot of focus on your redirected course in life because you really want to show the world the real you. You want to bring back the victory. The guidelines is all there, people. And you're balancing back your temperament. You're becoming more flexible. You're becoming more adaptable, Aries, with the sun and the temperance here. You're learning to ground your energy. You're learning to accept the rules of the land, I would say. But whatever you're doing, because you are very, very inclined towards this, you're chasing your dreams, people. You're chasing your happiness. You're chasing your wish fulfillment. So that's the reason in the shadow side, guys. You're taking time to work on this energy. Let's see what the Moonology card have to talk about the shadow side here. But this energy in the shadow side, people, is an energy that is prompting you to rework on yourself, people. Really, prompting you, the answers you need are coming full moon in Gemini. Yeah, you're looking for answers here. You're asking questions as to how I can move forward, what I can do to correct the old situation. What is that I need to focus on? How is that I can bring back and have this, give this relationship a chance, bring back the person I love, make things right? You're doing a lot of hermit energy work in the shadow with the high priestess, two people. So, whatever questions you are encountering in your shadow side, guys, you are definitely going to get your answers, which will clear up your questions as you move forward. It will clear up your questions as you move forward because you will find your answers with the high priestess too. Okay, that is where you are working your energy to find the right answer from your high priestess. See, sometimes in life, people, when we don't find the answers with the questions we have, what do? We shut off ourselves from the rest of the world. We concentrate, we focus on our intuition to find the right answer that talks to us from the heart. The high priestess is a very, very similar kind of an energy where you listen from your heart, whatever the heart talks to you, people, whatever you can hear the heart talking, because most of the time we tend to hear the brain, the mind, more so than the heart. But over here in the shadow side, Aries, they're pushing you to talk to your heart, to find the answers that you really need to go forward, to move forward in the right way, people. That's what you're doing. You're listening to your heart very, very clearly, very, very clearly, people. With the hermit energy in the 5D, too, is the same kind. Now let's see the transitional or the transformational energy from the shadow side. Let's see the transitional or the transformational energy in the shadow side here. But you're listening to your heart for sure in the shadow side, guys. 200%. Take it from me. You're doing a lot of work on yourself, Aries, or somebody in your life. Doesn't matter. But there is a lot of close encounter with your heart and your shadow work here, people. Okay. Now, what's coming out here, people, from the shadow side is a Seven of Pentacles, the Temperance again you have with the Sun, the Two of Cups, and the Five of Swords. That's where the heart energy comes up. You see that deception and the Five of Swords is talking about a defeat energy here. Somebody has been highly defeated, Aries. It's, again, it's a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy, people. Full moon in Gemini. So you could be, I dare say, you could be in touch with an air sign too. if that's the case. But doesn't matter what is happening or what's coming out, people, is again the Seven of Pentacles. A new harvest of the divine timing is in the process, in the pipeline. But at this moment, the divine timing is more, it's working on your temperance. Like I said, the temperance needs to happen. That lover is also about the balance, people. That flexibility, the adaptability, the moderation. With the Two of Cups, with this partnership, it cannot be my way or the highway anymore, Aries. It has to be very well balanced with this partnership. From this energy of defeat, that's where the High Priestess is talking about the heart, listening to the heart with the deception card. Because this defeat of the Five of Swords is there in the picture as you walk from your shadow into this energy, people. But Seven of Pentacles is no movement at this moment. Okay, at this moment, this is again a ground energy. Somebody is working on this energy of the Seven of Pentacles, figuring out how to do things right. What are the actions they need to do, whether it's in money, whether it's in career, whether it's in love, which is directly linked to your love life, to bring the new harvest. Because it is a situation where something old has gone totally wrong. So, Aries, if it's you people, y'all are waiting to bring that new harvest into the picture. But before you do that, guys, you need to also balance out your own energy for this partnership from that defeat, because there has been a fight over this partnership, or over with somebody in love with you, or you in love with somebody. There has been this Five of Swords energy that is still lingering, where that is the reason, like I told you guys, I'm repeating myself, the High Priestess talks about your intention and intuition from your heart as well, guys. Okay, let's look at the Seven of Pentacles. So at this moment, there is no movement. At this moment, there is no going forward, but somebody is definitely working on this energy full on to bring themselves back into the right course in here. Seven of Pentacles is deciding how to manifest things now. You got the Four of Swords, King of Cups, and then you got the Lovers. Yeah, look. So this is again a change of situation, people. King of Cups, Lovers. There is all D open here, people. So King of Cups is, okay, with the Four of Swords, it's an energy of complete meditation. Could be asking for apology from someone as well, internally. But at the same time, it's also an energy that completely brings back the right emotional contact with the Seven of Pentacles in the divine timing with this love situation on the Lover's card, which clearly talks about Aries. If it's you guys, you are coming in contact with your own emotions in here to bring back the balance in this love. And that is the Seven of Pentacles. That is the wait period here before the new harvest begins. But it's like getting ready for it, people. Getting ready for this. The divine timing is at work in here for this wonderful thing to manifest. And it's the process that one is going through at this point. Let's look at the Temperance. It's a dupe in here, people. And Temperance is required for any situation where you have to blend, adapt yourself, be flexible, not be stringent, not be very cut and dried, have the right emotions within you, that kind of an energy that brings about emotion, come passion in yourself, people. That is required for this partnership from the defeat energy. You got the Two of Swords with the Temperance, the Hierophant, and then the Seven of Cups. Yeah. A lot of wisdom, people. A lot of wisdom, a lot of understanding, choosing your path very clearly. You have options, but at the same time, there is a smoke screen. With the Hierophant card, again, it's a very Taurus energy. It's understanding, bringing back stability, being very persevered, having the perseverance here to work on their wisdom, to find the right place and the right attitude, the right path to move forward into the Two of Cups. Because don't forget, like I said, you got the Five of Swords and the deception energy still lingering here. So Two of Swords talks to me about a lot of internalization about this situation here. But again, at this moment, there is a kind of cloudiness in the situation of Temperance people, where somebody is trying to work through this with their wisdom, with their thought process, with their morals, the ethics, in the right way to find and manifest their dreams, choosing very wisely to manifest their dream in the right way, people. But there is a smoke screen, okay, so they're working on this. Let's look at the Two of Cups. This partnership is something they're working on in the right way, because they have to be available for this partnership, Aries, whoever it is, you or somebody. But the Two of Cups energy is complete fulfillment in a love situation, people. It's a total love, Knight of Wands, Four of Cups, and Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. There has been a missed opportunity here, people. With the Four of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, that is what the passion is coming back. The Knight of Wands is moving forward, getting their wisdom in place, people. Connecting back to their root to know that the the Ten of Pentacles, that family, domestic, happy situation is what they want to bring back in this Two of Cups energy. That commitment, that engagement. They want this, but there is a Four of Cups in the middle of the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, which is clearly telling me that somebody requires a lot of guts and patience, as well as understanding and synchronicity of their emotion, to work through this understanding in order to bring back this Ten of Pentacles, or the domestic happiness, the legacy of love, life, happiness, children, family, money, everything that somebody has sowed the seed for in this partnership, people. Okay, but there is a movement with the Knight of Wands. There is a very fast movement for wisdom here with the Four of Cups. They want to bring back that one cup in here, and that is what they're chasing, not the three dented cups. Then one cup of wisdom is coming to them from the universe, which is going to fill them back with the right passion, the right attitude, the right direction. That is what they're trying to find. That right direction towards this Ten of Pentacles, or towards this legacy of love in here. Let's look at the Five of Swords energy. So this is the story, people. This is the story. And the clearance will come. The clarity of thought will come as soon as somebody can figure out the fourth cup that is hanging or being handed over to them from the universe. They have to grab that cup. And that's why the Knight of Wands is coming very quickly to grab that cup, people, to bring back the joy and happiness in this partnership here. The Five of Swords, guys, you got the Four of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. So from the defeated energy, people, Aries, you guys are moving out. You guys are moving out to manifest a new beginning here. It also could be to close an old chapter. You got two tens here. So it also could be that somebody is waiting for that wisdom, is rushing towards that wisdom to bring back a new beginning and to close an old chapter. With the Four of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles, yes, it's a new manifestation here of something that has gone horribly wrong before. With the Five of Swords energy is also what I'm getting, guys. Something that has, where somebody had tried to manifest it, but that did not work, or it kind of fizzled out because of the deception, the fight, the Five of Swords energy. Let's see what the Moonology card have to say here for this particular portion of your reading. Yeah, so it is a new manifestation, people. Somebody is, like I said, Aries, it could be you, and if it's you, you clearly are trying to wash away the old and begin the new, and you're just starting to manifest. You have just started to manifest because there is a lot of clearance that is required. Too many cards, guys, hold on. There is a lot of clearance, a lot of adjustment, a lot of understanding that is required from the Five of Swords energy to close that chapter and bring back the real love in the story is what you are trying to work on in here, people. Definitely, 100%. And that has started with the shadow energy here and the transformation. This energy has already started to manifest. A new harvest is in the way, people. A new story is coming back to life in here with you, Aries, where a lot of adjustment, of course, is required to balance back this energy that somebody really knows about it. And that is what they're trying to work very, very spiritually as well, because you got balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces, yeah. You see? Balance back, practicality, and spirituality in here is what they're telling you. It has to be very, very balanced with the Temperance card showing up again, like I said, and the defeat energy and the Seven of Pentacles is that balance that needs to work now in this love story, where spirituality and practicality has to work hand in hand with one another, people. Now let's look at the action energy, guys. Now action could be mental, spiritual, physical, emotional as well, okay? And this is the energy, that's what they're telling you, balance, practicality and spirituality. That is the answer you will get as soon as you can come in contact with the High Priestess energy and the Hermit energy, people, from your heart, guys. You will get your answer, which will tell you about this balance, spirituality, and practicality here. All right, the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands. That's you, Aries. That's you here, that's you here. Double Queen of Wands for me. Wow, bam. Four of Wands, Queen of Wands. There is, and the Three of Swords. Yeah. Something is diminishing from the old chapter, and a new engagement, a new situation is evolving here. The action here, guys, with the Eight of Swords, it was a stuck energy. Three of Wands is movement forward. So it's clearly indicating that somebody is getting rid of this Eight of Swords energy. They don't want it anymore. Boom, it's done. They're moving forward with their truth because they have discovered that Ace of Swords, that wherever they had been stuck, however way they had been stuck, that is not for them. The truth is they have to move forward, and then comes the Four of Pentacles, which is clear indication of getting stuck with this energy of the Ace of Swords and the Three of Wands, people, which is manifesting back the real energy with your money, health, wealth, vitality. It's a stuck energy, we'll clarify that. But this is an energy that they have seen through. They don't want to move from the truth. They understand what their truth is. Eight of Swords is gone. Somebody is left that zone, moved out of the Eight of Swords energy, and they're working towards their own truth here, people. With the Ace of Swords, they know their truth. They have their complete clarity here, what they need to do. And that is why there is no movement at the moment. It's all coming to the point of understanding first about their own balance in life. The answers that they need are coming. They're getting the answers. Let's look at the Eight of Swords. So it's a very, very clear indication. You got the Queen of Pentacles, the Strength card, and the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody is freeing themselves out of an old situation, people. Out of an old situation with a lot of strength to bring back their money, their health, their wealth, their vitality, their nourishment in every shape and form, from an imprisonment, a barrier, a tough time that somebody had been going through in their life. And with the Three of Wands, guys, it's an energy of your dreams coming true. You're manifesting your dreams in small quantities, but you're definitely manifesting. You're also looking for the right words. Three of Sword, Five of Cups, and the Ten of Wand. Yeah, you're getting rid of this energy, people. You're closing the door to the old pain, grief. You have started to walk into the new chapter. You will start to manifest your dream because you have realized your Ace of Sword is here. You got the clarity. You have the breakthrough. Your realization, your intuition is very, very strong, guiding you totally for your wish fulfillment and the dream. With the Ace of Sword, you got the Three of Wand again. Look, you have declared your truth to yourself. You're getting your truth in place, people. You're coming out of the old shell. Aries, that's you. Lot of passion, lot of flame, lot of fire. You're also looking for the right words to be communicated with the person you love. You're thinking about the words you want to say. You're manifesting your dreams in small quantities. You can see the shadow side of your dreams come true as well in here. So everything is working. The Four of Pentacles is a stuck energy. So it clearly indicates that during this point, it's not about movement, but it's about self-movement. Five of Swords, you got the Star, and then the Seven of Swords. It's clear healing here with the Four of Pentacles. And the bottom of the deck is the Devil. Yeah. And that's why the Four of Pentacles is here, people, where there is a lot of clarity coming back and the healing, a balance of spirituality and practicality is also happening in the real world too, people. That is the action. That is the action in the real world, guys, that you people are going to take. And look at the amount of wands you have. That's all you, Aries, where there is a lot of passion, flame, fire, to bring this energy back, people. From the Three of Swords, you're giving birth to the story, and then you got the Chariot. There is going to be a movement going forward, but right now, it is a balance of the energy that requires your focus at this point, where spirituality and practicality have to come face to face with one another. With the action, you got a new start is coming. Look, Aries, new moon. A new start is on the way. That's what I told you just now. And give this moon, you're very close to achieving your goal. You're very close to the new start, Aries. Don't give up. Keep working, guys. Move forward. Do what you have to do. But at this point in time, new moon in Taurus, prosperity lies ahead. You are going towards your prosperity, people, your abundance, your wish fulfillment, your life, your wishes, your dream, yourself. Work for it, Aries. Go for it, guys. Congratulations. See you soon once again. Till then, take care. Goodbye. God bless. Khuda Hafiz.